complete topic is completed, I will upload the PPT also. Now coming to the set theory. The basic definitions required for set theory. Set means it is collection of objects. Set means it is collection of objects. Example is 2, 4, 6, 8. All these are even numbers. So this is a set of even numbers. There is also a rule maintained less than 10 because ... is not there. All these numbers less than 10. So we can tell it is a set of even numbers less than 10. If you go to ABCD, ... and XYZ, this completes the alphabets. So it is set of alphabets. If you take Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, Malayalam, Sanskrit, English, it is a set of languages. You have to put this flower bracket in order to represent a set. Now coming to null set means it will not have any events or objects. All these individual components are called elements or objects. If in any set there is no object means it is a null set, no components inside. Empty flower bracket is there. It can also be represented by this symbol, null set symbol. Null set symbol. Now I am going to the next point, subset. Subset means a set B. A set B. Set B is said to be subset of set A. Two sets are there, set A, set B. Set A, set B. If set A is higher value, lot of objects are there. Set B is having a portion of the objects, then B is said to be subset of A. If set B is said to be subset of set A, all the elements of B are already present in the set A. Then representation, this is the representation B subset of A. Now disjoint sets means they are not having any common elements, no common elements. Okay, no elements in common. Two sets are there, set A, set B, but their elements are different. Then those two sets are called disjoint sets. Universal set. Universal set means a set containing all objects or elements of which all other sets are subsets. All other sets are subsets. If I take a sample space, this is my total area, and I am having an element 1, 2, 5, 3, and 7 like this. This is set A. Set A is having these elements 1, 2, 7, 3, 5. 1, 2, 7, 3, 5. If I make a circle containing 1, 2, 3 alone and name this as set B. This is set B having elements 1, 2, 3. Now A is called universal set and B is subset of A. If I take only element 7 and name it as set C, B and C are subsets for A. B and C are subsets for A. A is called universal set if all its elements are present in other subsets. All its element means if I take this element also and name it as D. Now A, B, C, D. All these are subsets of A. B, C, D are individual sets. They are subsets of A. In this case, we are calling A as universal set. All the elements of A are covered. All the elements of A are covered by other sets which are subset. And in that case, A is called universal set. This is the meaning over here. Now the basic operation, union. You can see here two sets are present. The left side it is set A, right side it is set B. And union means combining the whatever element present either in A or in B or in the common region. That is said to be union. A intersection B means only this common region is called intersection. Intersection is nothing but the common region in the diagram. Complement of a set. For example, if we are having a sample space like this is set A and we are having a subset B. Whatever not present in B is called B complement. So out of this region, out of B region, but present in A region is called B complement. So complement of a set means B is a particular set. Whatever not present in B but in the universal set, that is B complement of original set. Now coming to Venn diagram. Venn diagram is a pictorial representation. Sets can be arranged in Venn diagram either by using circles, rectangles, triangles, square, any type of format. which represents a universal set. So Venn diagram is nothing but pictorial representation. We can make use of rectangles, circles, square, triangles, any model to give a pictorial representation of this set, and that pictorial diagrammatic representation is called Venn diagram. Diagrammatic representation is called Venn diagram. Now we will represent these things, represent sets as Venn diagram. Here some sentences are given. We will try to represent them using Venn diagram. A is nothing but set of babies, B is set of teenagers, and C is set of people over 20 years of age. Teenage means we know 13, 14, 15 up to 19. Particularly 11 and 12 is not called teenage. Only when we come to 13 years age, 13 to 19, when you write them in wordings, teen, T-E-E-N will come. From 13 to 19, you will have T-E-E-N, and those things are called teenage. Set of babies. All these are three different cases. So coming to the Venn diagram, this is set A, babies. This is set B, teenagers. This is set C, people age is about 20 years. People whose age is about 20 years. So these three subsets are independent to each other. This is the Venn diagram. This is the Venn diagram for given sentence. Set of babies, set of teenagers, and set of people over 20 years of age. You can represent them using circles, triangles, rectangles, squares, any way you want. This is the Venn diagram for given question. Now I am going to the next one. A is tables, B chairs, C is furniture. A table, B chair, C is furnitures. Now you have to show some Venn diagram representation. I will take a sample space, universal set, and I am using rectangle or square for this. This is C, furnitures, and tables means A. Tables, chairs doesn't have any common look, so B is different. B chairs different, but both are furniture, so both are subsets of C. Okay, this is the Venn diagram for the second case. This is the Venn diagram. A is table, B is chairs. Both are furniture, so both I have shown as subsets for C. C means furnitures, table and chair are furnitures. Now, this is another thing. Try, if you take a paper and please keep trying from your side. So, fathers, men, human beings. Fathers, men, human beings. So, Venn diagram for this. So, the bigger universal set can be humans, human being. This is C. And men can be fathers. So men is the outer one. I have to represent using B. B represents men, and A represents fathers. This is the Venn diagram. C means human being. All fathers and men are human being, and fathers can be are subset of men. All the men are not fathers. There are school children, there are teenagers, boys, like that. So we have to put men as the outer one, and fathers will be subset of this. A few men or many of the men, they are fathers. Now coming to A, B, C. A brothers, B fathers, C male. How to do Venn diagram for this? So males, brothers, fathers. Males, brothers, fathers. Okay, what we can do? Brothers and fathers, we cannot put any subset. So outer one, males, it is a common thing. And we can have brothers set A. And we can have fathers. Sometimes people can be both brothers and fathers. So there can be some overlapping region. This is the Venn diagram. C is males. All brothers and fathers are males. And here there may be some people brothers alone, not father. There may be some people fathers alone, may not have any brothers, but there may be some common role. For some men, there can be common role, okay, common region. They will act both as brothers as well as fathers. They have some brothers, they are also father to a few children, like that. So this is the Venn diagram. Now the next one, teachers, mothers, sisters. Teachers, mothers, sisters. You can see Venn diagram for this. I will take A like this, teachers, some of the teachers can be mothers, some of the teachers can be mothers, because unmarried people also will be there. So there should be some space for teachers alone. Okay, role of teachers alone. Some teachers may have children because of marriage, and this brothers, mothers, and they can be sisters also. They can be sisters also. So teachers and sisters, that cannot match appropriately 100%, but mothers and sisters, that is a family relation. So we can put some common region between B and C. There may be mothers alone, they may not have sisters, they may not be teacher profession. And sisters alone, they may be sisters alone, may not be working, may not be married. Okay, in that case, we have to give some individual spacing. They can be mothers if married, and there will be some common region. This is the Venn diagram for teachers, mothers, sisters. The last one, burgers, food table. Burgers, food table. If you see here, we will take B as the outer region because it is food related, and burger is subset, it is a kind of food, so I will put it inside B. And a table is a different thing, not related to both of this, I will put it separately. This is the Venn diagram for the last one. Food and burgers are subset of food, tables are different. Tables are different. Okay. Now, these are the basic things what we discussed in the set theory, basic details in the set theory.